Hey everyone. The next probably 7 or so videos on the channel are going to be from my event that I recently held, known as Don't Park on the Bridge. It was a half case tournament that was held right here in Rockland, Maine. I was super stoked to be able to host it. Can't wait to do more in the future. There was a little bit of camera trouble that we had where after about 4 or 5 hours, the camera started to get a little hot, and so it would drop a couple frames with the big rainbow marks, like it disconnected. But I hope you can look past it. It's only for a couple, a few times every game. And yeah, the commentary was super fun. Uh, the first 2 videos are actually a couple of pre-rounds, and then uh, all the rest go in the 3 rounds of Swiss, and then the doubly limb, not doubly limb, sorry, the top cut best of 3 matches. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Make sure you check it where in the title which video you're on, because this little intro is going to be at the beginning of all of them. So if you're on round 3, make sure to go watch round 1 and 2. So thank you so much. Bye. So what we see in here is, so it looks like, okay, so Doffy does get to go first, which, when he sees the Corona. That's one of the cards. That is the card, kind of, you want to see on one. That's very much the best card on one. Which, hey, that happens. Resetting the top 5 here. I'm interested to see what Adam's going to do here on 2. Like, what are the options here? We have, like, what, a Searcher? I mean, Rosie would be interesting. Just, I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Are those all the same Straw Hat Don?
He just passed. Has that?
Oh my god. And the Weevil. Okay, well.
Did you have a Weevil Torture?
And the West the Perona. Interesting to see, he didn't rest the Weevil.
Go ahead, yeah. Right. Yeah, I know.
Oh, you can't rest the Weevil.
No.
You can't rest the Weevil because of how the Bonnie sequencing. No, he didn't miss his timing. It's just they played quickly, but it's actually the way that it resolves is
you do the Bonnie or leader effect
before Jinbei actually plays the thing from hand. So our players were a little bit fast there, but Perona was actually the only valid target. So we see an 8K swing into Jinbei just saying, hey, I'm not going to let you have that body on board. It's just not going to stay. And we see a pudding. But to be fair, if you're putting, if you're playing pudding on 5, as a Bonnie player, you're like, it's not the worst thing to happen.
No.
It's not
I mean, it's not great, right? But it's not the absolute worst thing for our Bonnie player here. Yeah, I mean, we're basically just resetting the game back to 1, but you're now 4 life leader. So it's one of those things where I'm now just playing a 4 life leader, and we just have to live with that. And we're gonna see a 7 here. Down to 3 life. I'm gonna be very interested to see what Adam is able to pull out here. And it's just Cavendish.exe. And then we see an 8 Weevil saying, I need 2 cards from here. If you're gonna pudding me, I'm gonna attack your hand as much as I can. We see the counter, which was a law, and I didn't see what the 2K was, but that'd be interesting. I mean, there are a couple different options for our. Oh, we're on the constantly feared 7 Dawn Doffy turn.
Classic Doffy turn.
But to be fair, we saw Antonio not play our classic 7 Dawn Doffy turn last time, but it looks like we are going to see our classic 7 Dawn turn. There are not very many 7 Dawn turns that
are that explosive.
That are A, that explosive, but B, just there aren't that many 7 Dawn turns, if I'm being honest.
The Marco 7 Dawn turn
is kind of cute. Popping a 7, you pop whatever they play.
Pop a 7. Yeah.
Not bad.
Luffy 7 Dawn is also maybe I'm just a big dumb idiot, but
I would still.
and we're gonna see
get the nod of the
a
blue
double
Doffy.
7 here because Boa doesn't have to attach the leader, which a lot of people forget about. And we're seeing an effect, and it was a stacked as well because of the Boa.
Yeah.
I do think we've pretty much seen every turn for Doffy that you want. This is just a textbook
Just
Doffy
perfect-
showing.
Just perfect curve play. Pretty much.
We're gonna see a Bonnie search here, and I mean he's just absolutely digging for a kid.
Yeah,
If I'm being honest, he's digging for a kid.
yeah.
We're seeing just a lot. Oh, and that Cavendish resetting those 2 Dawn here is really big. It's gonna mean he's gonna be able to swing 8/8 into both. Well, in theory.
Mhm. Does he have 4 Dawn? Either he swings 8, 8 again, or does he?
We're gonna see a block, 2K, 1K. One in hand. Because a lot of our chitter chatter went into the other room, commentary does have to be a little bit quieter, not to influence our top players.
Would be so busted.
That probably wouldn't be fair.
That would. That leader would be
We got a
getting
pretty
so
scary
fast.
board right now for a 10.
Leaves the
Well, it's
read on
a 9
active.
Dawn turn.
It's a 9 Dawn
Yeah.
turn, but
Scary board state,
that's
though.
still 5/7. I mean, that is a possible
It's the
play
old
here.
7 lead board.
Oh, sorry, no leader effect, so we can't do that. But we're gonna see a 2K, 1K.
The Cavendish?
I believe it was the 2K that we searched up.
Yes.
We see 2 at a Bonnie Searcher. Does he 2K out of this? He does. That's actually sick as fuck. That's cool. And he's saying, "I'm putting you to 0." He's putting the. There is now a.
He's going for the sweep.
He's playing. He's saying, "You need to put blockers this turn."
Don't be scary.
He's pressing the "I'm scary" button. .exe.
Might see it.
Got 2 cards. He only has 2.
It's only game 1 here. It's only game
yeah,
1 here.
Yeah. He dropped game 1 last set too. Ended up bringing it back.
True. And if we know one thing about Adam is he is a comeback king.
He just
So-
he keeps his best plays for when he needs them.
He is saying you only have 2 cards in hand, and I'm
like,
gonna rip them.
Seems like it's been like a scenario so far.
This
too.
is
It's been
very
like a
much.
very high roll.
Yeah, as we said earlier, I think this is. Antonio played Doffy.exe today. He booted up Doffy.exe and played the game, and that was like sometimes there's just nothing. Weevil Boa leader, and he's saying you're only gonna be able to swing 13 at me.
Oh, he's resting. Impressive. Go ahead.
Let me see the badge. That's actually pretty
Nice.
sick.
And he still has 1 active.
He puts the leader in the pile. And he's saying, well, and he had it, and sometimes you just have it.
Was it the top deck? Yeah.
That is brutal.
Wow.
That is
All right.
the perfume top deck for the win is maybe the most toxic thing I've ever seen.
Disgusting.
That is insane. To be fair, I did that at regionals, but I didn't quite top deck it. I had a Sengoku search.
Now we'll go. Actually, no, you choose.
Okay. And he has a 1 drop. At least it's not a Perona. At least it's not a Perona.
It was an hour ago.
Oh my god.
I'm so
Well, you were still in Swiss an hour ago.
I know. I would have literally.
So he's
paused my
already in a
game
better
to go
spot
buy
than he was
a
last time.
I'd be like, yeah, this is more important to me.
I don't know anything. Okay, but this is a good hand for the Doffy. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. This camera's getting warm. This camera's been on for many hours. Okay. I think that's not bad. I think that's...
He knows that 7K swing.
And we're going in for a blind 7. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we don't see a blind flip here. I think a teach would be good here, but who knows if... I don't even know if... A lot of people aren't playing it. And we do see a teach. Oh, no, we do, because we saw the last game.
Yeah.
Putting a card... I'll be interested to see what Antonio puts on top here.
Yes, sir.
Probably the number 1 card you want to search.
It does go lower in hand, which is something... It does neg 1U in hand.
It's definitely not as good, but
which
it definitely
is,
still helps you go off.
It helps you go off, but against Bonnie, I'm not sure if it's what to see.
Something that you definitely want to deal with, though. If you're the
So, it looks like it's actually going to be a 9, and he takes it.
Yeah.
No, it becomes rested. Yeah.
He didn't have the to rest anything either.
He
went for the 2 draw.
Yeah, because why would But also, there's no way to know that he's going to do that. You're expecting the blind flip almost
My favorite
consistently.
artist did a one-piece painting like drop, and I missed it.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Don't forget to
So
sign up
sold
for the
out
event.
within, like people
For the
people are like bots.
you can also, if you wanted to, I could give you some recommendations, and I could buy us some dinner. You could go pick it up if you guys wanted to.
What's up?
I could order us dinner. You guys could pick it up before the event
Oh, we
because
can.
it's 4 now. I want to leave in around an hour, or we could also just like get McDick's,
I'm down for whatever.
Mickey Diesel. It's
The
kind
only
of up
fast
to you
food in
guys.
Rockland besides, unless you count Subway.
We just.
Yeah, no Subway, please. Yeah, this was
I was gonna go grab some beer, so yeah, no.
Yeah, definitely don't want to.
I also have
drain.
like chicken fingers in the freezer, but you know,
I mean, we can definitely order some food. I'm down to get food. Order food.
I'm down for anything, boys.
This is a vacation. I'm dropping bills on shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for absolutely.
I bought your mom a goddamn $50 bottle.
Yeah, well, thank you. She will appreciate that.
Dude, I got yelled at by my whole entire fucking family. I had to get something. My mom's like, "So what are you bringing?" And I'm like,
What are you bringing?
I'm like, "For what?" She's like, "Food and a gift." I'm like, "I'm not bringing
into the stream.
food."
He just texted in our group chat, "Honey, be Doffy," with a laughing face.
She's like, "What? You just expect them to feed you?" I'm like, "No, I'm a fucking adult. We'll go out and get dinner."
And we have a book in hand, and we're seeing it come out. This is the board state for only having
Well, I was gonna go
X cards in hand.
like now, just get out. So
Okay, yeah. If you guys want, you guys can pick a food. Here, just take my credit card.
I don't know if it.
This, it's a good place to get in on. Pick up food. Get trackside. Trackside will
The Rock Harbor has pretty good chicken sandwiches. If you're a grilled if you're a chicken sandwich kind of.
Trackside would be fast.
So I was only an hour.
Get it.
Yeah.
You could also, if you want to run a Hanny's, you could just buy some shit at Hanny's and we could cook it up real fast.
Good.
Trackside's pretty good.
Trackside looks good.
And their wings are
Where is
good.
it?
It's literally
Get the
right there.
Got nachos, poutine, mozzarella moons. I've never heard of
Did they
that.
put the poutine back on the menu?
Trackseed
Shit.
poutine.
They put that shit back
They
on
took
the
it off
menu,
the
bro.
menu, and I took like a break from Trackside. It made me kind of sad.
I thought you were just saying like I took kind of like a break, like a mental
Flatbread
break
pizza.
to
Oh, yeah, they
No, I called and they were like,
Their flatbread
we
pizzas
don't
are
have any
crazy.
more.
smash burgers and sandwiches. Yeah,
Yeah, they're pretty good.
this is what I think of.
And they do
Hon-
takeout, like
honky
they do
tonk-
good
honky tonk
takeout. Like if you
dogs?
called in now,
Dogs.
drove out there and got it, you wouldn't have that long of a wait if you called in and then you went.
What's it called?
Trackside.
Trackside.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm totally down to order something through here.
If you do, you put it on my card.
You took the last swing? Yeah, 7.
Poutine's bag.
I'm on their menu and it says trackside poutine, hand cut fries with house-made beef gravy.
This is great One Piece commentary. I was talking about our dinner.
Everyone's on stream like, oh, what to get for dinner?
Countered.
I mean,
Finger swing.
very popular streamers will
We
literally
do
be
have the
like, hey,
carrot down this time. I
chat,
think
what
we
do
saw
I
the carrot
get?
last time. It might be pretty useful in this matchup.
It's gonna be very useful. He's gonna be able to fight for board and also lock down board.
Also, heroic.
We're seeing a 7 in law, and he's gone.
Pretty good card to get trash, considering like the blockers you play and stuff. Might be useful to get rid of like the law whenever you can. Keep it from getting bounced back to hand. Make it harder to get to it again.
Yep.
5 life.
Well, that's what happens. You try to attack his board, attack his hand as much as you can, and then you just
It's just such an uphill
and one
climb
active
trying to
too.
keep the
He's just
board
gonna
under
say,
control.
"I'm locking down everything." Leader is active.
What's that?
Leader should be. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was like, me? No.
I'm not hungry. You ask Thomas. Just in general, say like,
Playing his game.
I know, but just be like, how do you feel about the burger?
Crazy, how more to get?
Can I ask how many cards in hand for the Bonnie? 4 cards. Okay. And I think we're seeing a similar hand size for Doffy as well.
It's spicy.
It's good. I've had it before. It's gas. Their fries are also gas. It is a good place. Yeah. When I press stop streaming, I just have to start. I have to press the start download VOD button so that I can edit this. I'm not excited about editing this. You're fucked.
Just don't do commentary.
Well, that's what's nice is there already is commentary for a significant portion of it. There already is commentary.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry.
No,
It's a VOD anyway.
and you're just gonna. I think I'm just gonna break it up and do, because I
Just do double time on the videos or on the Mac.
don't even think you necessarily need to do that
Oh,
because
you
we
want
have
your
commentary.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
And
Skylar-
I'm not hungry.
Skylar, can
Yeah.
you call? I don't feel like talking to
What?
It's gonna be the lady. It's gonna be the. I'm driving. Oh, you're driving to the store.
you.
Yeah.
Getting the shit.
Okay. Yeah. It's. I know the lady.
Another
Just
carrot
just
comes down.
tell him it's for Ginny Savage, and they'll be super fast. Okay.
He's got the double carrot.
Jenny
order.
Savage?
Ginny, don't make that mistake.
Jimmy Savage?
That's my mom's name. Yeah, and they know it.
Right, well, what do you want? Because Thomas said he wants the fish and chips.
It's gas.
Thomas is like, I want fish.
Oh yeah, you got to when you're in
I'm gonna get
Maine.
this
These
spicy
boys,
smoke BLT and then order.
these boys are from their well, not landlocked because I got the big fuck off lake. But
I've only been up here for a year.
where are you from?
Alabama.
Dang. Oh yeah, I guess I should have figured that one out based on the accent. No, this guy's just a North Woods guy.
So an order fries. I had to decide what I want.
Spicy smoked.
He does have the double carrot.
Yeah,
The double carrot is going to be the thing that I think will be the determinant of this game. Is if he's able to stabilize in these next, it's going to be because of those.
Yeah.
You're at 10.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Might be able to do some work on the
He has
board
a
this time.
10 of. Is that the 10 of Sanji? Straw Hat Don. And we see the first life taken by. And I think we're gonna see
Just
the
chomping on some work.
I think we're gonna see the card.exe.
No, I don't think so.
It'll be interesting to see.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there he
Is
is.
that one like?
That is a good card. In this, he's been digging for it for 4 games, and he finally sees the kid, which I do not think that he's seen yet.
Have a leader.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. Because this is now we're getting closer to a hole that
Pretty good board on the
and
body Oh,
very good board on the body side. It's gonna really come down to what we're able to do next turn.
One active still, right?
Correct.
There was one active.
I
Yeah,
just-
it's
yeah.
yes. There,
The old red rock.
you're good. You have there's a VOD and 5 people watching.
Red rock go crazy.
Redrock.exe has been turned up.
Order of fish and chips.
We just hear the order way off in the
We
background.
got a fish and chips order coming down. I was just gonna.
So $6 for a fish and chips order. How will this affect LeBron's legacy?
And now we
You're gonna have to cut out all of those cards.
Hmm?
The I forget what they're called. The rainbow card that keeps popping up. That.
Nah, I'm not even gonna cut that out. I'm just gonna put the thing and say my camera got hot after 10 hours.
I was saying
Just put just put the sponsor.
I honestly-
in the middle of the screen when it comes up.
Yeah. It's Northeast Collectibles every time.
Ginny
The
Savage.
Northeast
Yep, I
collectible
said
jump
Ginny
scares,
Savage.
bro.
That's hilarious. That's so funny. They're gonna be quick with it now. Huh? Honestly, if this is fast,
You want
we-
to go in like 5? I kind of might, or maybe want to stop by a Licky.
We're good,
I
yeah.
think the lick you're gonna go to is Hannaford's.exe. Our Hannaford's is
They
liquor
sell
store.
liquor in Hannaford?
Yeah, Maine is cool
Wow.
and awesome. Maine is
So
cool.
awesome and cool,
Maine
bro.
Maine is sick. Okay, we do not care.
They sell pines
So we've now been put on a clock
Healthstone?
in this game.
Yeah.
Bro, Lifington?
We got him to 0. Did we see a
I
perfume?
need to take a dab.
Not yet. Maybe.
You can hit my Stoogie.
I'm the biggest.
Right on
You're
stream.
gonna
Let's
have
just
to,
right on
You're
stream.
gonna have to
Just-
censor the Stoogie off of the stream, bro.
So what are we looking for? I mean,
Probably.
that's
Yeah.
one of
That's
them.
pretty good.
Can finally see it, yeah.
It's one of those. Does he top deck it again?
Luke Hill would be kind of crazy
sell
right
it.
here.
Maybe you can sell.
It's time to start freezing.
If the 7 costs exist.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think we've seen it in any of these games on stream, so it'll be interesting to see.
The Regal and the Boa having 6k power.
It's so
Very,
strong.
very strong.
He's just asking for cards, and he's not gonna get them. And he's saying,
And if you femur, I lose.
and he has it, and that's Antonio taking "Don't Park on the Bridge" 1.
Congratulations.
That is Blue Doffy winning it.
The femur.
Congratulations.
The femur Red Rock torture.
That was. How many femurs do you play, Antonio?
Thank you so much.
Can we get a little interview?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Where's his dick, dude?